Nail Soup Media. We specialize in websites, web communities, and internet products.
Okay, this is one of the features that I like about diverse solutions. That there's two things that make them unique in the IDX world, and it's this thing where you can create map links, and you can do what's called a custom polygon. And what you can do with this is, let's say, and this is across the country, you've got the IDX provides a ton of data, but it's how it's and you can watch this video we have about IDX. It's how it's translated. It's like IDX broker, diverse solutions, home junction, all these people, the mom and pop web businesses that create their own custom IDX. You can go from you can take the data can be manipulated in a lot of ways, and for the bigger companies, they don't offer a lot of customization because it's a lot of work. Well, what I like about this is that with Diverse Solutions product here, they're able to create a unique marketing advantage over anyone else's IDX at the moment. And what I'm going to show you is that you can, let's just we're using Albuquerque at the moment, but let's say, and when you farm your market, you've got specific areas, townships, cities, communities, but then there's like a cluster. Let's say for some reason, Sandia and Sandia Park. Let's say from, and I'm gonna go in even closer here. Let's say this is a popular area, for real estate, right? And it's defined. There's Nob Hill. There's, all these different. There's a combination of places, but this area is called something. Let's say it's called the West End. Like in Dallas, they call it the West End. In California, they call it the Strand. And there's all these different places, right? Well, what you can do is, let's say from here, and I'm not doing it right. I'm doing it easy. You can actually draw this out and make it to where it fits exactly, a thing. But you can go from here to here to there to there to here. Oops, sorry, I screwed up. And that, right? So let's zoom in, and you can see that it's custom. It's a custom area, and you can define things here, and there's some other things here, but we're just using it for illustration purposes, right? So, and there's all these different factors. You can do wildcard things, MLS. You can do different prices. You could put in all these different factors. School districts, like we're going to be building out school districts for this client, and a couple others. So what happens is that, and then you pick the property that you want displayed. And then make sure that that it's set right, and then you hit save. Now it's ready, and what did I call it? Example, right? So here's the example. What it does is it'll pop out in a second here. It shows all the properties in the region that I defined, right? And this is a good thing. This is the first thing about what I like about that. Okay, so I'm going to create what I like about Diverse Solutions is that you're able to, let's see, add some content. Okay, and now I want to put in a map result. I can go to the example. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and sorry, this is the wrong thing. This is the number of listings. This is another type of thing that you can do with this one thing I just created. Okay, so I'm going to insert it, right? But then I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go to modules, featured map, and I'm going to pick example, and I'm going to make it the size I need. Okay, take this, copy, and then let's just do it like this. Let's go. Oh, that's right, I gotta do it. Sorry. Gotta put the code in right, and then we go publish. And this is what you're able to do with this marketing. Come on. Okay, so now, you've got, you put some things here, like some graphics and some wording, and this is an interactive map that shows all the stuff for this market, right? So look how many properties are in this market that has a slang name. You pick in your local market, you have stuff like this, right? So then in here you've got properties in this area that they can see, and you want to have the right text and calls to action and stuff like this for the rest of the page. But now let's look at the SEO effect. What you're going to do by having this ability is you're going to be able to give this community area here, a market that you farm. You're going to have a better display than anyone else. When someone else tries to showcase this and they show up in the search engines for whatever, it's not going to have all the rich content, like here's an example of like this. Okay, so Black Farm Estates. Let's just pretend that that's an area that you're farming, and you want to have an advantage to everybody. So what happens here is that you have all the content, you have a nice look, then you have the interactive map, then you have the listings. This page is by far better than anything out there with your competitors. So when you go, we also will be doing some Facebook stuff so that when they Google their area, Black Farm Estates, homes for sale of Black Farm Estates real estate, this page is going to rank on page 1. Their Facebook page is going to rank on page 1. And so when they go into the listing presentation, they're going to be able to say, well, first of all, we rank for the main phrase for the market. When people decide that they want to live at Black Farm Estates, we have our website page 1, we have our Facebook page 1, and if you look at this page, look at this compared to any other website in the market. No one has the data, the ability to manipulate the data and look at things like ours does. Who, Mr. and Mrs. Client, who do you think is marketing your area and could market your home the best? Who do you think? Look at everyone else right now. Look at all the stuff. No one comes close to the search engine ranking that we have, and then the fact that we are showcasing your community better than anyone else. Let's sign up today. This is what you're able to get with Diverse Solutions by having these two things: the ability to frame in, and then what's the short code where you can actually define how many listings that are going in. This is an advantage, and for the average web person isn't going to put 2 and 2 together like this, but our clients are going to be able to get more listings much easier if they do this for all their farm markets. Not only the areas that other people, like let's say a community or a subdivision, but maybe for a style or for a school district to be able to do this kind of drawing of the map to basically get that kind of marketing ability. It's just one thing out of a bazillion that we work on and find the opportunity and get it for our clients. So I hope you enjoyed this. If this is something that you're not quite understanding, but you see that it's important, give us a call. You don't have to be our client. We'll help you figure it out. And then if it works where you're our client, great, because we've got a ton of the stuff that we don't advertise and we don't tell people about. All right, that's it. Thanks.